to just being part of the celebration. This is our first one, so we're really excited to just meet everyone, see all cosplay, and see all the merchandise as well. So yeah, really excited for that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being part of the community as well. It's not very often we get to see everyone that really loves Star Wars all together.
So what I'm looking forward to at Star Wars Celebration is basically, it might sound weird because it's not in the schedule, but it's video games. Like, I'm actually hoping that we have like some surprise announcements.
Even Battlefront 3.
Yeah, we want Battlefront 3. We all want Battlefront 3, but so yeah, we're basically hoping for some surprise announcement, because like the shows and movies, we all know what's coming, but like video games, we need something new, right? Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing a whole bunch of great costume and cosplayers. I think it's amazing to see a bunch of people dressing up and putting a lot of care into their craft. Really excited.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of the heroes of the fandom, like, you know, a lot of the characters that we see on the live stream, getting to shake hands, take pictures, and have that experience.
Hello there. Well, the number one thing I'm most looking forward to at Celebration is cosplay. For me, cosplay is really important. I like to see the creative means that people take and do in order to make their costumes and such. So for me to be able to interact with them and talk to them about how they make their outfits, it's pretty cool, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, and I'm just excited. I got to go.
So why I did enjoy that for Star Wars Celebration is the fact that people are gardening for the same thing. You can see people actually cosplaying, you can see people enjoying in different ways, you can talk about people, and you don't feel like you don't belong here, because there's ultimately someone that's here for you, and they're ready to talk with you about something specific. So yeah, it's really like celebrating Star Wars. It's definitely in the world, and when you get to meet these people and share different stories, that's just a power that any other convention has. So yeah, pretty happy about it. We get to see like a lot of different things. Personally, I got the opportunity to see the Ahsoka panel, the Mandalorian panel. I got to see also some 20th birthday panel for Lucasfilm. It was pretty cool. And then when you get to see all these different things, you can hope for a good future for Star Wars, and that's also what we're here for.
Well, one of the absolute highlights of our visit to Star Wars Celebration was the panel with Hayden Christensen on Friday morning, when he came out of nowhere and everybody was cheering up, and also the confirmation that he would be then in the second season of Ahsoka.
Yeah, so one of the most enjoyable things that I've seen so far is just to see all the other people in their amazing cosplays, and of course just to go through all the merch, see everything that's been out since the 70s and including the latest stuff, and yeah, just having a nice time.
Well, what I've really enjoyed is seeing like all the old merch, all the cool things. I got a really awesome Darth Maul or 2D2 droid. That's like my favorite thing I've ever gotten. So happy to find that here, and it's really cool to see these like unique merch. So yeah, really enjoyed it, along with every other cosplay as well.
Are these people all here to see me? Oh, how pleasant. Hello there.
Seeing everyone's different costumes, their stories, how they enjoy celebrations as well. It's been so wonderful to be here and be around all these fans.
What I like most about Star Wars Celebration is the fans, interacting with the fans. Taking pictures, talking Star Wars, dressing up. My favorite things.
but everyone's very opening and accepting. It's my first time cosplaying internationally, as well as first time at the celebration, if I haven't already said that. But it's very nice just to see everyone get along and really appreciate the characters that have been made over decades. And just see how their love for them just unites people all across the world.
Hold it right there. できれば調理したいと思います。今8がいいとは。これは失礼してくれる。やってみると。すまんね。
I'm enjoying Star Wars Celebration because I can meet many people who I couldn't meet around. Because like I live in Korea and Star Wars is not really popular around there. It's a great opportunity for me to find other people who like Star Wars. I'm enjoying it a lot, and also I'm anticipating for Sunday because I reserved an autograph for Vanessa Marshall, who's playing Hera Syndulla, and she's my favorite character in Star Wars. So I'm really looking forward to it.
What I like most about the celebration, or this celebration here in Japan, is first thing is the people, cosplayers, meeting them, having fun with them, doing pictures and stuff like that, talking to them, just meeting people from all over the world. Another thing is of course shopping. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for a Star Wars fan you can buy here. And the other thing was the Andor panel. I love Andor as a series. I like it the most from the new series, which were released in the last time, and the Andor panel was really great. That's the three things which are for me the best thing so far in Celebration.
So, my favorite part about Celebration so far, I was able to get into the Andor panel yesterday, and that was a lot of fun, being able to be among the crowds. And then another favorite thing of Celebration of mine was to do photo shoots with friends, meet up with new friends, and see old friends as well. And just being around people, you know, this is the place to be if you're a Star Wars fan. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
I've been doing the sign since about 2012. It started because I'm a really bad cosplayer. I'm a lazy cosplayer, and the signs became the punchline of my lazy cosplay. So, for example, in New York Comic Con, I would hold up a sign that said, "You're all nerds." Anyway, so the signs just kind of became my thing. I enjoy doing them, and they're basically the punchlines of bad cosplay. And the current one, I did Star Trek is better on Friday, and now I'm doing Doctor Who is better to kind of make fun of any kind of fake rivalry they give between franchises. A bit like, in my opinion, the fake rivalry between sports franchises. So that's the purpose of this particular cosplay.